Have you ever thought to yourself, fishing looks fun, but I have no clue where to start? Well, you're in the right place. Today in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to get started fishing. So, without further ado, let's just get to the basics. First, we're going to cover the rod and reel. So for beginners, you're not going to want to get a bait caster. What you're looking for is actually a spinning reel. It's the most simple, most beginner-friendly rod that there possibly is. They are perfect for beginners. In fact, you can find them at Walmart for $30 to $50. I would definitely go with a Lew's combo. And if you don't want to go to Walmart, you can always order them on Amazon. And I'll leave a few links to the exact rods I'm talking about. Now, if your reel did not come with fishing line, we're going to cover that too. I would definitely recommend 8-pound test fluorocarbon by Berkley. They make some great line. I've used it my whole life. It's never done me wrong, and it's just absolutely perfect for all types of fishermen, except fly fishing, of course. If you don't know how to spool on your line, there's so many tutorials on YouTube showing you how to do that. And now, the most complicated part of fishing is what your lures you're going to use. We're going to be going over bass lures since this is a freshwater tutorial. Now take for example a pond. If you're fishing a pond, you're most likely going to use a plastic worm. They're just the best to use in a pond. They never fail you, and overall, just one of the best lures that there is. Ponds are pretty shallow. Most of the time they're kind of murky. There's always trees in ponds. It's just perfect to flip around trees and everything. Now, you're not going to want to use soft plastics in a big lake where there's lots of minnows for the bass to feed on. You're going to want to use something more like a jerkbait. This is supposed to resemble a minnow. So this is the 6 Sense Provoke. This is a very nice jerkbait. This right here will get the job done in a lake. I'm not sponsored by 6 Sense, but if 6 Sense you do want to sponsor me, let me know. So this is just an example. I'm not saying this is going to get you a bite from a bass. This is just an example of the type of bait you're going to be wanting to use. I can't go over every single lure that you would use in a lake today, but this is definitely your hot spot. If you've ever fished topwater, you know that you cannot fish topwater in the heat or the sun. It has to be a cloudy, cool day. So you can throw that in a pond or a lake. Either one works. If you're fishing a pond, use something more like a frog. If you're fishing a lake, use something more like a shiny, kind of just like spook. Since I can't go over every lure today, I'm going to actually link down my favorite ones in the description and where to use them, so you don't have to worry about that. Now, you're going to need something to put your bait in. Tackle boxes are very simple. You can find them at Walmart as low as $10. You can get a small little tackle box, or you can get a big one if you like. But this is really not something you should worry about that much. Just at least have somewhere to put some of your lures. Keep in mind, before you cast your line, make sure you have a fishing license if you're over 16. If you're under 16, you're in the clear. If you're over 16, you're gonna need a fishing license. You could possibly get arrested for fishing without a license. And so that's it. Fishing is pretty simple to start. With a little gear and some confidence, you'll be right on your way to be catching some bass. So that pretty much wraps it up. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. It really helps out my channel. And I hope this video helped you learn how to fish. See you on the next one.